okay, the next question is asking this. They're saying, what's the value of C? Let me get my eraser out. What's the value of C on that interval? The problem we just did, by the way. What's the value of C on the interval between 0 and 2 where it would hit the average value, all right? So looking at the picture, I'm going to say it's over here somewhere. This is where the C is. They want me to find it, and that looks like it might be difficult to do. So let's write this down. And, by writing it down, I'm going to say it's probably enough at this stage to write down what you need to do, which is f of. Well, this is f. So what are you going to write down? C squared, the root 10 minus C squared is equal to 10 root 10 minus 2 root 2 over 9, all right? So someone says, how would you solve that? Well, they want us to approximate it, all right? Now looking at it, looking at the picture, I'm going to say 1 point something, all right? Let's go over here, though. I want to point out it's not easy to solve, all right? But this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to solve this over here, just what I wrote down before. I'm going to say, I hope you realize by looking at the picture that you know it's slightly greater than 1, all right? Slightly greater than 1. However, my addition, solving that equation just doesn't look easy to me. I mean, how would you do that? You'd probably end up squaring both sides, trying to get rid of the fractions in it. It seems like it's going to be a really tough problem. So I'm going to say technology certainly plays a role. And what I would recommend you do is use technology. Now here I'm using a calculator, but you could certainly use Sage to solve that, all right? And I would recommend that, all right? But right now, I'm going to say this is sufficient to write this down. And looking at the picture, you should say, C is roughly, I'm going to say roughly 1 point something, all right? Now, by the way, looking at the picture, I don't think I'd go beyond that. I really don't. Looking at this thing, I don't think I'd go beyond saying 1 point something, although I do know it's close to 1, very close to it. You might even make the mistake of thinking it's 1, but it's not 1, right? If you plug in 1, it's not going to give you that number, all right? The tough numbers come up with, though, all right? How do I do that? Again, use a calculator. Thank you.